I have this that I fidget with all the time, and I can't use it during Arcanex because it makes too much noise, and that frustrates me. So instead, I just mess with the Bowser pin because it makes no noise. I just take this off and back on the whole time. Now you know. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Arcanex episode 22. Today, we are joined accidentally by Ventus HD.
Hello everyone, welcome to Arcanex episode 22. Today we are joined accidentally by Ventus HD.
Hello everyone, welcome to Arcanex episode 2022, and today we are accidentally joined by Ventus HD.
Hello everyone, welcome to Arcanex episode 22, and today we're accidentally joined by Ventus HD.
Was this planned?
A big game of telephone.
Wait.
We're following the leader.
We're following your lead. It's your episode, Wacko.
Can we sing the song from Peter Pan?
What? Which one?
I'm following
Lost
the
Boys?
leader, the
Oh.
leader. I'm following the leader wherever he may go.
It's funny you're saying that, because I'm in like the Neverland world right now in
course
Kingdom Hearts
you
3
are.
Chain of
Of
Memories.
course you are.
I
knew
am.
that because he told me earlier.
You
Wait,
did,
look,
yep.
look. I have a pocket.
What is that?
It's a pocket. It's a pocket. You guys can't see that because it's a podcast. But I have a pocket on my shirt, and it's really cool.
We
Yeah,
talked
we
a lot
have
about
cameras on now.
visuals in the last episode. That was a big thing
If
I
we-
noticed when editing. We talked about what was going on screen a lot.
Yeah, because you were like, how to
Yeah,
do the
so-
MIPS clip.
Well, yeah,
So
one
I
second
noticed-
we're talking about like my art and stuff, and then the next like, no, Simon Cat, you gotta turn around, you gotta walk the other way.
Yep.
Well, what I noticed is I was giving it all of like what, but 30 seconds for us to reference something visual that was going on our cameras, and like if we're actually going to have our cameras on the
We
whole
can't
episode,
talk about it.
yeah, if we're not gonna we can't, but if we're fine with it, which I don't see any reason for restricting our conversation, so
Well,
it's
okay.
suppose
It-
If we're not restricting our
it was
conversation, have
perfectly
you
fine
guys
in the last
seen
one.
the new like things happening in Palestine?
whoa.
Jesse is barking. If he keeps barking, we'll have to go stop him because he will be very loud.
Is Jesse a member of Arcanex?
He had his episode like 2 episodes ago. You watched it, right, Ventus? As a big fan.
Yeah, you know, as owner of the channel, I have to moderate everything. he does.
Exactly. You're our manager.
Yeah.
He has
When-
to
so-
listen to
so if
every
this-
single podcast and make sure we're up to code.
Have
So if
have you
this
set up
channel
any
ever
special
gets-
guests for us?
Yeah, we have Sean Kingston coming in next episode to talk about something.
Hold on.
Not gonna mention
So-
what.
hold on.
Simon Cat knows.
Sean Kingston. What did you say?
Kingston.
Sean Kingston.
So what you're saying
American
is this,
singer.
if this channel ever gets monetized, Ventus gets money. from
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Sean Kingston has been sentenced to 3.5 years in federal prison for his role in a $1 million fraud scheme. Oh, so he's like the completionist. Got it.
Exactly.
Anyway,
Wushi, was that lemonade tasty?
stop
That was
referencing
very
visual
tasty.
stuff.
Okay.
I'm gonna cut all of this out despite you.
There's no more.
I'm gonna have a stupidly busy week, and I can't tell you why, because it's not a contract. That's a whole. There's so much cool stuff happening that I can't tell you legally
do you have an
until
NDA
next
to sign?
episode. Yes, kind of, and I can't tell you anything until next episode.
At least it's not a long wait.
Yeah, it's not. It shouldn't be too long, but I'm excited. It starts tomorrow, and you can't know about it. I don't know if technically. I don't think I'm supposed to tell
It
you that it
starts
starts
tomorrow,
tomorrow.
but you can't know that.
Yeah, I don't think I'm supposed to tell you
we'll
that.
just say, this was recorded on the day this video was uploaded.
Yes.
So
This starts
just know that
last
we edit very fast.
Tuesday. This is my episode. Don't try to take credit. Anyway,
My episode was what, like 3 days late?
well, we don't. It was perfect. It was on. I still have not watched it back.
It was.
I
It
keep
was.
For the
seeing
record,
it.
that
It's
didn't
so
happen.
cool. I
It
wanna
was
watch
on the right week.
It was
I've
on the
not
right week.
gotten on the wrong week.
That's true. We're not too far out of schedule. Everything's still rolling forward. Well, I'm glad. Like, I had fears that, like, when the podcast was started, it'd be dropped rather quickly, because that's, like, a thing that tends to happen with other things. Like, Wushi was on a podcast that stopped, and the Not a Fishing podcast by Ghost and Auntie stopped. Not to throw them under the bus, but they're not as cool as us.
Wow.
But, you know,
I used to own this channel.
yeah, and you did nothing
Yeah,
with it. Exactly. Like, people start projects and just, like stop them because they lose motivation or whatever. And I'm glad we've kept this up. And
What works with this one that is bi-weekly. 2, we only have to edit 1 episode every 3 episodes. In 3, we're just doing it for us. We're not doing it for the entertainment of others. We're just doing it because it's a fun thing to do with our pals.
Hold on. I have to check this. Because there's 52 weeks a year. We do one every other week. That's 26 weeks. We are, like, so close to getting a year of episodes.
Okay, but how come we still
are.
haven't gotten? How come we still haven't gotten the King Pig episode?
What, with King Pig on it?
I argue that
Yeah.
we probably there's enough King Pig conversation that you could, like, make a King Pig episode if you stitch it all together.
All right, special guest King Pig.
Bro, he's here.
I just did a visual reference again.
Oh, man. He's got his, like,
PNGs on screen.
what is that, tidy pants? What were the pants called? Tidy pants?
Tidy Pants.
Tidy pants, yeah, Wushi lore.
That's a man who watched the 10-year anniversary.
I did. Good video.
That was a good video.
Hey, Wacko.
What's up, buddy?
You want to see something?
No, I do not want to see something. I'll gladly
Well, too
hear
bad.
something.
Here's a
I know.
sealed
There's
copy
nothing on
of High
screen.
School Musical
Nope.
2
Don't.
for
Nothing's
the
being
DS.
shown.
It says
Oh wow,
Retro
Simon Cat, what a nice story you're telling. The audience can't hear, but that's all that's happening right now.
Hey, remember that time Simon Cat talked about the lemonade?
I'm sorry.
Can we just
gonna
get like?
stab
Can we
you.
just get like so every time somebody says something physical, it has to pause, and then like Wacko has to like explain exactly what it is visually.
I'm like, so there's Simon Cat sitting in his chair. He's got a green beanie on and a green shirt. Wooshi's over there with a black hat and no hair under it because he's bald.
All right.
The podcast is
so
just
mean.
captioning and narrating what's happening on screen, but not us talking, and that's it.
Yes. That.
Podcast for deaf people.
No,
Deaf people
because you still
can't
have to
watch
hear
the
it.
pod. What is that's the opposite of a deaf person? What are you Ventus? Oh boy. What a good day. It's been 10 minutes, guys. Well, okay. We're supposed to start with our bye weeks, which we haven't done yet. So, Simon Cat, do you want to get us started off with your bye week?
Sure. Not really much happened this bye week aside from there was 1 week in between when I was like gone, and if you remember when that happened, most of what I did was just hang out with friends, play video games, and edit, and that's also what happened this bye week. So that will all change when my college starts up in like 2 weeks. But
Wait, is it gonna start by the time this episode comes out?
He said like in 2
Yes.
days.
Oh, I wasn't listening.
I just said, and
I
sorry.
wasn't listening. I was too busy reading my notes.
So, not really anything interesting beyond that, but it's been a great time.
Nice. Just relaxing, chilling.
Chilling.
Yeah, Wushi, what you been up to the past 2 weeks?
Well, work is back. It hasn't rained that much, so I've been able to work a lot. The sod guys are really liking me, which is good. And yeah, oh right. Main thing I've been doing is I've been getting into a little bit of running, because I'll tell you, I'm terrible at running. My lung capacity is terrible. I am an awful runner. So I've been forcing myself to go a mile every 3 times a week because my cousin challenged me to get a 16-minute 2-mile before he comes back from military stuff in December. So that's what I've been up to.
Good.
I'm proud of you.
That's how you
Uchi.
do it.
I
Yeah.
need to start doing that. Walking more, running
It's
more.
it's well worth it. I thought I was gonna hate running, but once I did the first few and like got my body adjusted to it, you sort of get past the point of torture and it just kind of
just
it's
moving.
not fun, but you just kind of do it.
Yeah. Dang.
Just get through the first few, you'll be all fine and dandy.
Well, yesterday, I think I told Simon about this, but yesterday, there was like a huge church thing where my dad was a part of it. I was like, well, I gotta go and support him. And so I just sat in church in the same chair for 3 hours, and I was very bored. And so when it was over and they're like, oh, you're dismissed, you can leave church, I just like got up and walked in circles around the church for like 30 minutes. Because I was like, I need to move. I need to do something. Because I've been still for 3 hours. Ugh. But it was
I
fine.
can guarantee you I've done that exact thing throughout so many just places I've been where there are like events.
Yep.
I've done that exact thing so many times because I'm just waiting for something and I have nothing to do. So I'll just pace around the property.
Yeah.
Oh, pace it. I pace more than I sit if I'm like not
Same.
in my room. If I'm in my room, I'll sit down all day. But if I'm anywhere outside of my room, I'll just pace constantly.
Yeah.
Even when
yeah.
I'm eating, if I'm eating, I'll just be pacing around, and everybody's questioning me about it. But,
Like you guys, when I'm in call normally.
Yeah, you were
with
pacing
guys,
yesterday.
And I'm on if I'm on my phone and I don't have my camera on, you guys can assume I'm pacing.
Yep. I used to pace a lot and think, but now I don't think as much because I'm too busy just doing, which I guess doing sounds better, but it's not. I need to think more. It's healthy.
I need to think more. Wacko 2025.
No,
all I do is think.
I've gotten to
No,
the point where
I get what you're saying.
I always have to fill the silence. If like I'm walking or working or sleeping or whatever, it's like, oh, let me turn on a podcast. Let me turn on this or that or TV show or whatever. And like I never have time to think. And like cuz if I think I could be bored and I'm not being productive. But if I'm watching a podcast, that's a check mark off of the things I got to listen to this week or whatever, right? So it feels more productive and it's less boring. But like that boredom to just think is healthy. That's how you figure plans out in life. And I haven't planned a lot because I've not been thinking, and it sucks. But I gotta finish everything I'm doing now, and then I'll focus on thinking. That's probably not healthy, but still.
I have the opposite problem. I'll just have everything entirely fleshed out and thought out, and I'll just take forever to finally act on. I mean, I spend like 60-70% of my time in thought, even if I'm like in a social interaction. Like if I'm in a big group of people, anything more than like 2, I will spend most of that time in silence, like listening to their conversation and processing their words like a podcast or something, and sort of reflecting on whatever they're saying and gathering my thoughts on it. And then by the time I fully process my thoughts on it, they'll have moved on to the next conversation topic.
Yeah, it really depends on how many people are in the group I'm talking with, because the more it is, the more likely I'm just there to listen.
Well, you said like you have stuff ready, but like you just keep thinking about it and not starting it. This is what happened with the podcast, because like Simon Cat, and I want to like throw Simon Cat under the bus, because he like if he starts a project, he finishes it, and I want to give him I just threw my pen on the ground. I want to give him a hand for that. I'm clapping. I want you to know that I'm clapping. Anyway, problem is that this is not a Simon Cat. This is everything. People will like talk about a project, but they never start it, and I'm like this podcast. Simon Cat's like, hey, I kind of want to do a podcast. And I was like, okay, we're doing it. And he was like, well, no, we could like wait and do it next year. I'm like, no, we're doing it. We're starting it right now. next week, this Monday, we're recording it. And he was like, okay. And then we started the podcast, right? Because I was like, I'm putting my foot down. We are doing this. And the same thing happened yesterday when we were like, hey, maybe we should do shorts. And I was like, yeah, we'll turn our cameras on, record cameras, we'll use them for shorts or whatever. And he was like, no, we can do it like in a couple videos. This video's, like, I don't want to focus on this video. And I'm like, Simon Cat, we are doing it in this video. Stop stalling. Because I'm like, someone has to put their foot down, and it's going to be me if it's no one else. And we're doing
just
it.
What you have to do. That's what I only ever get stuff done if I have like a deadline. I mean, 10 years deep, I made in 3 weeks. Everything else I make, I mean, that Mario Kart video probably took me longer. I don't remember exactly how long, but
I can tell you.
I get stuff done better when I have less things at once to focus on. If I only have a few things I'm supposed to be doing and could be doing at any given time.
Oh yeah, if I have like more than 2 things that I should be getting done, I just get none of it done. I just get overwhelmed, and I'm like, we could do this, I could do this, I could do, and then I do none of it. I just think.
Yeah, I do that too.
What the? This
I've been
is my
quiet the
video
entire
name?
time.
How come when I go to Wushi's channel and it says videos for you, a video uploaded 9 years ago, this is the video name. Why is that what it's recommending me?
This is the video name. That is such a just little kid making a title for something. I've titled
exactly
so many
what
things
that
stuff
is.
something like that. Yeah.
I mean,
I was a very creative child. You know, I was.
You had to think of the word child.
Child.
That's how creative he is.
I really did. That's
Just invent a
one of
new
my
word for
things.
child.
Just
Hey, don't.
Sometimes-
Hey, you're better than some people. Some people, that's all they can think about, unfortunately.
oh, whoa,
my
Wushi!
Whoa!
that's not
Whoa!
where I was going with that. Sometimes I'll just, I'll try and think of like a funnier word to describe something. So I'll just be like, and then if I don't think of one, I'll just give up and say the normal word. So like, child. But I was trying to think of a funny word like homunculus or something, but even though that's not a word for child.
Wushi, do you know how long it took you to make the Mario Kart video?
Nah, I don't remember.
1 week.
Okay, so 10 years deep did take me longer. Okay.
We recorded on the 12th, it uploaded on the 19th. Exactly 1 week later.
I
Thanks
also
for being the only person in the world that is wacko.
You're welcome.
just out of
I have it written
curiosity,
down.
I
What's up?
looked on Wushi's channel for the For You, and the third one is ranking all my videos from 2021.
Yeah.
It's a
Basically,
it's a
Very
classic right
specific
there.
one.
Yeah.
All of them are bangers. We need to like binge all of Wushi's old videos. It might take a little while.
I mean, I've gotten pretty far into it.
You have?
Yeah, Wushi's been there.
That doesn't surprise me.
Yeah.
He's a big fan of Diamond Creeper and Wuxi Gaming alike.
You know,
Yeah.
Probably
I-
a bigger fan than he is of Wushi's property.
No.
I don't know if I mentioned in the podcast, but like I had like a watch later list with everyone's videos, like a ton of like YouTubers we know, their videos and like all their videos. And I just finished it, Wushi. I don't know if you know. I just finished it and going through it. I'm up to date, which is great because now I'll know things that happen when they're happening. But when I went through, I had like most people's videos. I had like all of them because they would upload it for like 3 years at that point. And I get to Wushi, and he's been uploading for like 10 years, and there's hundreds of videos, and I'm like, do I add all of these? So I just added like the past like 3 or 4 years of videos, which at the time was like 4 videos. But I'm like, you know what? Still, I'm watching Wushi.
That's exactly what 10 Years Deep is for. I mean, everything and you learn it from that. I mean, it catches you up entirely with what you'll need to know for any future video I make.
It's all the lore.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, was that your week, by the way?
That was my week, yeah. I ran.
sweet.
Like the country?
Iran.
Sorry,
no, we can't talk about that country either.
I run. Sorry.
I think that's less grammatically correct.
All right, Ventus. What about your bye week?
Let's see. What have I done the last couple of weeks? I did Wacko's video.
Yeah.
He did. He edited my
Yeah.
video for me, which it helped us both. That I gave him a job, and it took stress off my back because I've been super busy. Came out. What is it? The last Friday in August, the 29th,
A few
I
days
think.
ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it was over a week ago because this is being recorded the day it comes out. Remember?
Exactly.
Yes, exactly. So yeah, that came out. It's been well received. Continue. Not to cut you off.
It's cause I made it. That's why it was well received.
Yeah, Ventus gets all the credit.
Anything I
Everyone
touch
loves it.
turns to gold. Everybody knows that.
Yeah.
I didn't comment on that one, did I?
You did not. I did not. I don't
Huh?
believe.
The new Wacko video. I'll give you engagement. I'm logged into Chaz Anderson right now, but I'll give you engagement.
Yeah.
Who's Chaz Anderson?
I'm Chaz Anderson.
An alt account that I just kind of put two names together.
I'm taking
Chaz?
a break from
Chaz is a great.
Kingdom
It's
Hearts
a real
3 Chain of
name.
Memories, because all's I've been seeing for the past like 2 days is just cards like fly up on screen.
Dang.
It's kind of getting to me a little bit.
Well, you got a YouTube short out of it.
Yeah.
You
Oh
did.
no,
I watched it.
that was no, that was Kingdom Hearts 358 days.
That was random number days.
Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2 days.
I did
Yeah,
notice in your
Oh,
short.
no, Kingdom Hearts
you
358 days over 2. That's what it is.
Is it? See, is it 358 over 2 days or
No, it's
358 days,
over
over
2? Because it's
Well,
Kingdom
are you
Hearts.
sure?
Okay.
It takes place over the course of 358 days and follows the story of 2 characters.
Okay,
Yeah.
but is that how it's pronounced? That's not how it's written.
That's how
It's
it's
not
pronounced.
written very well.
That's how it's pronounced in the commercial.
It's 170. What is it? 79 days.
Well, I was talking to Ventus
What do you mean?
earlier about how like the titles
358 over 2.
get me intimidated with the
Oh,
all the
they're
decimals
so
and everything.
stupid.
I mean, like the decimal titles, those are more just like remakes and stuff like that. There's not.
Well,
like,
yeah.
any-
Yeah, but it's not very clear that that's what it is.
I don't know what to tell you.
I made a joke about
It's
their names
a
in your
skill
video.
issue, Wacko.
It is a skill issue. You guys don't have the superior complexity that I have. I've been understanding this stuff since I've been 5 years old. Okay.
Uh huh. I believe.
Yeah.
you. Well,
Okay, I believe you. What else? What else has been going on in my life? My phone's been like slowly like just giving up.
I'm
That
waiting for
happens
my
to a
phone to
lot of
just
phones.
die already because it works perfectly fine. I have no reason to replace it, but I want one with higher camera quality.
oh my
My
gosh,
phone's
That's a
Wooshi.
good point.
My phone's perfectly fine, but I
Hold
want
on.
it to stop working.
Do you see all those lines on my screen?
Yeah.
What happened?
Yeah.
When did that happen?
I just keep dropping it on the ground, and it just slowly gets worse. There's like a black bar on the side and the bottom, so I can't see it at all. The center of the screen just goes white and then fades back to color, and there's always lines. But I need a new phone. Or like at some point, the screen was like detached and popping off of it. I had to push it back in. I need a new phone.
I was gonna say I think it's been enough time for you to get a new phone.
No, but here's the thing. I drop mine all the time, and it's got this flimsy little custom case. I asked my
Why is it crooked?
what
Your
picture I
phone's
should
bent.
put on my. No, that's the case. But I drop the thing all the time. It doesn't even have a crack. I don't get how people get cracks on their phones so easily. I don't know if you guys get this too, but I'll just look at other people's phones and it's just cracked all over the place.
Mhm.
They got it like 2 weeks ago. I drop my thing like every day. It's got the flimsy little case on it. It hasn't taken any damage.
Yeah, I've never had like the front of my phone get too damaged. Just like sometimes we a scratch or something. But like the back of it, the glass back, I don't know if you can see it through the case, but it's like it's always shattered. I feel like even if I don't drop it, it just comes shattered.
I've
You have
already
the
told
same
the
phone
story.
as me.
I don't. What kind of phone you got?
I got
think
an
do.
iPhone 11.
Yeah, ditto. Yeah.
We have the exact same, like the
Visual.
same color and everything.
No, we just
Camera
said what
stuff.
we just said what we're holding up. That's not a visual thing. We said it. We said it.
We
Shush.
both have I don't know the exact name
My
of the
phone
color, it's
looks
just
like
black.
this. I did
My
show
phone-
cracks earlier. Shush.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Mine's like the case is all gross on the inside. I'm not cleaning that yet right now though.
I already told the insane story of what happened to my phone last summer.
Okay, didn't it like
oh,
explode
yeah.
or something?
That was
It-
yeah. That was yeah. Well, phones do explode sometimes, which is actually
Wait,
pretty
hold on.
terrifying when
Hold
you
on.
think about
You
it.
said that
But
in episode
17.
18?
17.
No.
No, what? It is 17. No, wait,
No.
wait. Let me
it was
look.
the
Let
episode
me
Stone
look.
Scone was on.
Scone was on 17. Let me look.
No, that was an odd episode. He was on an even episode.
Let me fact check.
Guys, I've
I'm-
been posting content for
don't-
9 years as of a few days ago.
I'm more inclined to believe Wacko because he's the one who would keep track of this.
Well, I haven't
Whoever
looked.
said 17 is
Yes,
correct.
I was right. It's 17.
How
Arcanex
is it
podcast
sev-
episode 17. Storytime with
What did
Arcanex.
we do for the? No, because was this was? Oh yeah, no, because 16 was the quiz, and you were like, we cannot be off by the guest count, and then you turned the next episode into. Yeah,
So much for that.
Because he was a last minute guest. I remember this. I remember. No, you're right. You're right. Ooh, she's leaving. Why did you?
Whoosh, you don't fall
Okay.
asleep this episode.
I'm
Welcome
impressed.
back.
I'm impressed. We managed to keep the. We didn't miss an episode the entire time. All of us were going on tons of trips during the summer.
I know. So I'm impressed that we're still. If there's a week none of us can make it, Vintus is just gonna sit here and ramble for an hour and a half. I swear.
We will not
Not
I
miss a
would do
week.
that. I would do that. I would do that. If you guys asked me to, I would. No, I'd just get like a whole different group of people. Nobody of you guys know, and we would just record an episode.
As long as there is a video on the channel every other week, I'm happy.
Because we're Arcanex, it's just like 1 week there's just gonna be like there's gonna be an episode with like nobody you know at all. Like it's just like not even me. I'm not even gonna
Exactly.
be there. I just like invite
Yeah.
a bunch of people and be like, can you guys go record something for me?
That'll be the girlfriend episode when they don't.
Oh
recognize
yes, it'll be
anybody.
the girlfriend episode.
Oh, of
I don't
course.
remember. I don't remember. When
Have we ever
teased
mentioned that in an actual episode?
Yes, we
Or
have.
is that just- okay.
We did.
It's
Oh, I
coming.
just.
Eventually.
Oh, I was about to say. Oh, look, I got a comment on the video, but that's Whooshy. So okay.
Yeah, the three episodes from now, that will be the girlfriend episode. So you guys better get.
Okay. We can't
you
promise
guys-
that.
you guys
I
better
can't
get
promise
to
that.
work.
We have
We're
our-
promising that. We now have a due date. Simon Cat says he doesn't. Both of you are like, I don't finish things unless there's a due date. There's a due date. Get a girlfriend.
Okay.
In
Well,
a
we
month
have
and a
our work cut out
half.
for us.
Come on, Simon Cat, you're starting school. You should be good.
If you say so.
Just
This
like
is-
just like
Yeah, Simon
just
Cat's
like go
gonna
in
meet
the
a lot of
hallway
people.
and start screaming, be like, hey, I need somebody.
Hey,
Just say
can
I
you
go-
pretend to date me?
Well, no,
The
I
most
just
social
get
thing-
someone.
I'll
I-
do in the average week.
Just
is,
put it on a
laying
Craigslist
sod.
ad. Nothing will go
And
wrong
all
there.
you really get when you're laying sod is like a bunch of big, a bunch of big muscly men covered in dirt. So I'm gonna have a harder
Can
time
I watch?
with that.
Can I
See,
watch? I want to watch.
You want to
Um,
watch sod?
I want to watch big muscly men covered in dirt.
What if
And-
what if Simon? I forget what I was gonna say.
I
My
don't
brain
know how
just
to
shut off.
respond to that.
What did you say, Ventus?
My brain just shut off. I was gonna say something about Simon Cat, but I can't remember what it was.
What if Simon Cat?
I have that effect on people.
Alright. Oh, do you know what I've done this week? Too much.
You went to church.
I went to church and I walked around for 30 minutes. It was very
Oh,
fun.
and last night you
Um,
said you were only gonna be on Discord for 30 minutes, and then you're on for like I think a couple hours.
Hold on. Let me tell you how long I was on. I was on from 10 to 12:30, so that's in 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what
I
Wacko's
blame
been
you for
doing
that.
when he's been in call.
That was not my fault.
Well, yeah, because you left at some point, and I was still there. So
That was Spiffy's
Still.
fault.
we're not pointing fingers, but it was Spiffy's fault. Anyway,
You already pointed the finger at me, so.
shush. I've had a very eventful couple of weeks. So like, because there's a secret thing. I keep wanting to talk about it, but I can't. I have to do things for that. But then apart from that, do you guys have city water?
What do you mean by
Nope,
city water?
I know exactly what you're talking about, and
I mean, like,
no, we don't.
where
Our water
I
is
live.
great.
Do you have well water?
Yeah.
It's all like deep in like a cave underground. That's where we get our water, like an underground
Yeah,
cave.
well water.
You get to go
I
into
don't know-
the cave underground.
I've always called that well water. Because, like, where I live, I don't apparently also where Simon Cat and Wushi live, you can have either water from the city, where, like, the town nearby will, like store water, pump it up. I don't know how they get it. They get water somehow, and they'll just, like, run lines through the ground to your house, and go get water that way. Or you can have a line from your house directly into the ground to get water, and that's well water. And that's what I have. That's what my dad has. It's never the house I'm in right now. It's never broken. My dad's house, it breaks. I swear, once a year, and we have to pull this like super long pipe. Like, I think it's like 50 feet. I want to say maybe more than that. Of like just super long pipe. Lay it down. Check the whole thing for any errors. Then lay it back, and it's super heavy. We have to like pull it with a 4-wheeler, so we don't have to hold the whole time. It's a worst thing to do. It sucks, and we had to do it over the past 2 weeks. We had to do it like 3 times because it wouldn't work. It was not fun, and I was like, if Wushi was here, he would just like pick it up and throw it out like in one shot, to go and it'll fly out. I swear, he'd have no problem with it. And here we are having these
That's a long
4-wheelers.
distance too.
It's but you could do it.
You
could
have
do
too
it.
high expectations. I'm gonna like meet up with you in real life, and I'll just like fall over, not be able to get back up.
No, dude, I was bragging about you the other day because my
You were
dad
bragging
met.
about me.
I was. My dad met Smash Max and he met Simon Cat. And he was like,
yep.
how are all of your friends like twigs? And I was like, they're not all like twigs. You gotta meet. He's not. He's buff. He's cool. And then he didn't care and he walked away because he doesn't know who that is.
And replace my name with some funny thing.
Oh yeah,
I'll
I have to bleep that out. I'll bleep that out. Whoops.
Wushi's also like the only one.
He is, but I can still point to him. He's not a twig. Ventus, you're not a twig either.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what about me?
Oh,
twig
true.
isn't the right word.
Scrawny.
Did you guys
Most
see
of
that
most of us are
PBG
skinny.
is like growing a mustache?
I did
PB
not.
PBG is a hilarious guy because he kind of looks the same aside from when he decides to do stuff we don't always see from his facial hair, but normally he always looks the same when he was like 20 and how old he is now. Throughout the whole history of his channel, it's funny.
Yeah, he's not aged, and he's not gotten worse either. He's still perfect, unlike the other normal Boots members.
I mean, he was also like, like compared to us, he wasn't like a small child when he started doing YouTube. But I guess also like
He was never a small child. He was
wasn't a
born
small
an adult.
He wasn't a small child when he started doing YouTube.
That's
Peanut
true.
Butter Gamer spawned into the United States of America at 18 years old. This is a fact.
How old is he now?
Exactly. 1.5 million.
He's like in his late 30s, isn't he?
I assume.
I'm looking that up right now.
I know he's like. I think he's
like
a kid.
He does. He's 35.
Old. Haha.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
There's also that.
No, he is old. What are you saying?
Wacko, do you know what I'm saying when I say the funny PBG picture, like the one.
The one that was his
Lemlington-
profile picture.
Yeah, the one that Lemlington also changed his profile picture on Discord too for a little bit. Yeah, he changed his second channel's profile picture to that for a little bit because everyone was memeing it, and it is very funny the way he looks at you.
Yep.
He's
know
also
what you're
skinny,
talking about.
like most of us.
My dad would be like, "Why do you know more of them?" No, I'm kidding.
Although I guess I'm the only skinny one in this podcast
At the moment, you are.
Yeah.
at the moment.
Yeah, I'm gonna just like.
We're just gonna.
I'm just gonna stop eating.
Can we all
Yo,
just
ditto?
like surround Simon Cat and like circle around him like vultures and I don't know where we'll go from there, but
No, no,
That
we
wouldn't
gotta do
be a very filling meal.
You know that hip hip hooray thing where like everyone grabs the person and throws them in the air? We gotta do it with Simon.
we don't want to send him to space.
Well, Wooshi, you
When
do
I
that
get
all by
older,
yourself.
I want to go to the moon. Why wait?
Oh no.
Just toss him up to the moon like a dart.
What about crowd surfing?
I had a video where I threw a dart at his face. It was fun. No, I didn't really throw it, but still, I had to fake it.
I have a video where I throw a dart at a map, and we go to Australia.
That's true. Because you were like, how about we throw it at a map? Well, no, how about we throw a dart at the map and go where it lands? And he's like, yeah,
just
you're doing
filled
great.
up-
There's
I
the
just-
YouTube short alternate ending of it as well.
I just filled
Yeah,
up General
fishing
with
company.
Peanut Butter Gamer.
I've noticed that.
I've noticed that as well.
Can like
Oh shoot! I just realized every time I click to it, I'm not gonna see your faces. So don't do anything funny while I'm looking up.
can we have like somebody whoever's editing this episode can you have like the 5 people who are actually just staring at the screen during the podcast? Can you just put a picture of PBG up for like 5 frames? Thank you.
Subliminally put the
Subliminally.
the PBG image every time someone says a common word.
No! No! Stop making me do more work.
This feels
want
good
PBG
after the,
on-
this
on
feels
Steam.
good after not even editing the thing that I'm dreading it, Wacko. You know exactly what I have to edit.
Guys, today's Zendaya's birthday.
I don't care.
Today's
Is that
also
Okay.
today's also Jungkook's birthday.
Wait, Zendaya, is that the
That-
person who's gonna be in Shrek 5?
Yeah. Dr.
Yeah.
Phil's birthday's today too.
Bro, what-
Dr.
my grandma's
Phil.
birthday was last Tuesday.
And Funky
Rock?
Frogbait's
Rock's
birthday's
birthday.
today.
I forgot
No,
to
the
message
other
Rock
grandma.
happy birthday. Oh,
The other grandma. I have 2 grandmas. Gosh.
I
Hang on,
haven't
let
seen
me
a
see who else's
in
birthday
a
it
long
is today.
time.
I went looking for
What?
PBG, so I went and looked at famous birthdays.
Wait.
I think the last
Wait.
person's birthday I saw was Wacko.
Oh, tomorrow's Keanu Reeves' birthday.
Simon Cat's birthday's coming up. Spiffy's birthday's in 1 week.
I just
wonder what you got
noticed
planned.
now you're posting all those. Wait, there's a picture of PBG wearing a green beanie.
Can we
That's
ban
awesome.
Ventus?
We
Okay.
just lose a
Okay,
someone
legit.
from the
Oh,
No,
Ronald
halfway through.
Ronald OMG from Sis versus Bro is good. His birthday
Oh my
is on
gosh.
September 3rd.
Actually, in our
September
last
3rd.
Ventus episode, I left near the end, so we're gonna have to get rid of Ventus near the end so we can balance. it out.
No, I'm gonna
What?
get rid of you.
How about we get rid
Fight,
of Simon
fight,
Cat? for
fight,
no
fight,
apparent
fight,
reason?
like a
fight,
screen
fight.
time.
I'm gonna delete the channel near the end. Of the podcast.
I'm probably. That
No.
definitely makes me the host with the least amount of screen time, and now I just have to wait for. Wait, no, did someone
Well,
miss an episode?
Simon
I
Cat.
did.
missed
Sammy
an
Cat
episode.
missed the whole Never mind. I don't have to catch up.
Nobody had screen time because this is the first episode with the cameras.
That's not true, Vintage. You're clearly
It's
not
the
a true
second.
Arcanex fan. We had our cameras on episode 8.
8.
Eight.
There was
Yeah.
that one
8.
time
I don't
the
think
picture
on
you're a
screen.
true fan considering you're contradicting yourself.
How?
There's
Huh?
episode 7. I'm pretty
You're
sure
not
you
sure
put
if
the
it was
picture on
7 or
screen of
8.
me after eating the hot sauce the last dab.
I probably did. It was a great picture. Oh, I want to look at it again. Hold on. Where is it? Do I have it saved anywhere?
Where's
just love to
where's the
look-
episode where we all have alcohol and car keys?
No. 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 Ventus. No. You're a bad influence. God.
From the
Am I bad
I forget
influence
the
or am
song.
I under the influence?
I forget the song now. There was a song
To the
that was on
beer, to
Instagram
the
that was like
keys,
yeah,
to
that.
the car,
to the car, to
trees.
the tree.
Yeah. What a classic. Ow. Ow.
Always drama
Sweet.
when I speed.
No. Well, I had a. There's a story I kind of want to tell, but if you're smart enough, you might be able to figure out where I live. Maybe. I'm gonna say it anyway.
We've
Don't figure out
gone
where I
so
live.
we've gotten so much closer to we've said so much about where we live on this podcast
It's fine,
already.
Yeah. So, you guys know I go to this place every week to do D&D, right?
Yep.
Well, this week, instead of doing D&D, we did a more nerdy thing, and we did Magic the Gathering, because I refused to be a not nerdy person. And I sucked at it. It was terrible. But point is, while doing that, this guy, or like the bartender's like, hey, we're gonna have to like evacuate the building because there's been like a bomb threat, and so we're like,
Oh no.
what the heck? We okay? It turns out that's not what happened. So what happened was this person posted on TikTok. I can't. So and so county will know the name, right? And he called himself like the Pier, so and so county Pier, right? Cause he pee in public. What a great gimmick to have. I don't know why, but he was like, tonight they'll know who I am. But then someone decided to crop that video. He screenshotted that video and cropped it so you didn't see the name of the guy. Because the name is like, oh, he's clearly joking because he's just peeing everywhere. But someone cropped it so he just said, tonight you'll know the name. And people were like, oh, this is a threat. We're going to die.
Oh, my
and so we almost had to evacuate. But they were like, and then they found the original and they were like, oh, no, it's just a guy being stupid.
You're just gonna pee all
So
over
he
the
did-
place.
so-
It's
What?
okay.
So it wasn't a threat. Well, it was a threat, but he didn't come and pee on everyone.
Well, he might have peed in public. I didn't see
Threat
it.
that Wushu and me.
It might have. I didn't see it. But if you technically, if you like search hard enough, you might be able to find where I live from that. But it would be difficult.
Well, if it's on the news, then
It was not on the news.
okay.
I doubt it. I didn't see. I don't look at the news, but I doubt it.
There was a bomb threat at the Capitol of the United States the day I was there a few years ago,
Everybody, let's say our favorite
Which is
chant.
which is not
January
surprising 'cause
6th was a great day.
Oh no
January 6th was a Great day. See, that's
Yeah.
not a political joke because it's referencing a different podcast making the political joke. That means
Wait,
it's actually
is it-
a podcast
Wait, isn't it-
joke.
Isn't January 6th
Yes.
Brandon Day?
Is it?
Wait, or
Oh,
is that
no.
January 9th? Wait.
Hold on.
I hope
let
the
me check.
podcast knows what Brandon Day is.
Well, that's 9th. That's 9th. We're fine. We're fine.
Okay.
January 9th is Brandon Day. January 9th is National Brandon Day, where everyone dresses up as Brandon. I don't know if we said that on the pod. I think we probably
You
said it
have
like
to do it
during
too.
Brandon Day. Don't point at the camera. And I have to show that. Screw you.
Hey, Wacko.
So then, what's up? What's up, buddy?
How many fingers am I holding up?
8.
4.
Dang it, Woosie! You're not supposed to make it right. 12. Top that. You start speaking in
I
like
responded
binary.
with physical gestures.
it's like 2, 4, 8. It'd be 8. This is binary for 12, or this. I don't know if it flips it. This for you guys because it would flip. This is binary for 12. Like these are. Anyway, I have to show all of
Wacko,
that.
You just made another visual yourself. I didn't.
I know. I noticed
Hold on a
that
second.
after I was done. Dang it. Simon Cat's leaving. Bye, Simon Cat. Anyway,
If only they could see him leaving. I hope a certain editor can put that in for us.
why does he have? Is that Woohoo Island?
Yeah, it's
You
I feel like
asked
I've
me
asked
the same
about this
question in the
before.
Mario Kart video.
I think I did. It still baffles
I
me.
know you did because I
My
left
walls
it in
are
the video.
boring. I need to decorate my walls, dude.
It's Woohoo
keep
Island,
seeing-
Delfino Square, and a Siamese cat. That Siamese cat was actually
Where's
that
Bianco
Siamese.
Hills? Where's Bianco Hills?
that person doesn't exist. He's in your dreams. The Siamese cat picture
no.
was created. That it's like a. I don't even know how exactly she made it, but it was created by some ancestor. I think it was my great grandmother.
Very interesting.
It was the long history of Siamese cats in my family
Runs in the family. This is a generational name. You inherited the name Siamese cat.
Yeah.
Exactly. Sweet. I keep seeing this trend on like TikTok, where it's like life with her, and it shows a wall and a dude in front of it, and then it clips. And a woman appears, and the wall is now decorated, and there's plants everywhere, and there's stuffed animals everywhere, and I look around, I'm like, oh yeah, my walls are so blank. I need to because I have stuff to put on the walls, I just haven't, because I'm too scared to put on the wall, because I have to like put nails and stuff, and then I can't undo it, and I'm scared. But like, I need to like start decorating more, putting plants around.
You could
I
get
think it'd look nice. Oh, then Jesse would eat them.
What are they? I'm forgetting the name of a lot of things right now. This is not a good look.
Hold on.
The tack things. Are they just called
Blue
tacks?
dots? The little thumbtacks?
Yeah. Thumbtacks. Yeah, you can just use thumbtacks. That's what I use.
Thumbtacks? They still put holes in the wall, Simon, yeah?
They do,
little
but you can't
tiny
really
holes.
see them.
I've been using thumbtacks for years. My walls doesn't look like Swiss cheese.
I forget where I put them. I got like those like command hooks where like you just like tape it to the wall and you pull it and it just comes off. That way I can hang it, but then I can just pull it off.
Yeah, I need to invest in better webcam. Just probably angle and lighting because the way it is now, like yeah, there's my treadmill. There's some cords on the ground over there.
We need to get the Siamese set.
Because usually I stand for these sometimes.
Camera stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, like George's stream. Wait, was George's stream this past 2 weeks?
Yeah. Well, no, that was last.
No, that was
last
right
2 weeks.
before the previous one. Okay, never mind.
Because we talked about it
Yeah,
in the
you
last
talked about
episode.
We did. You're right.
Okay.
Wushi,
Yeah. What's
are you
up?
working on anything?
Am I working on anything? Same thing
Yeah.
as it was last week. I'm just. There's
Awesome.
the group channel you were a part of. I have to finish editing a video for that. And then once I'm done with that, I can get back to my own stuff, which is really exciting. Because like I was talking about before, when I have all these things I got to do, I just get none of it done. And I have all these things I got to do. So I'm just trying to get this one thing done to sort of limit it down to stuff I'm doing for Wushi's property. And then I can just focus exclusively on that for a while. And I'm very excited because Wushi's property is about to get real good, I'll tell you.
Oh,
The property is expanding.
You know, Arcanex
Oh,
is gonna
you
start
could
getting really
say.
good.
Yep.
Um,
Arcanex episodes are about to get like noticeably better. Starting next episode from now, they're gonna get noticeably more funny, more witty,
this is not what I meant, Wushi. No, don't
more
promise things.
generally professional. You know, what you would expect from any other podcast. You know, the top podcasts in the business. We're gonna start doing more uploads in between the podcast episodes that are just normal videos.
We will do that.
Arcanex is about to get good.
Only that last thing is planned. I don't know what he's talking about. We're not wearing suits and ties. We could. You want
My
to wear ties?
brain just kind of shut off. Where were we?
Ventus,
we
we're
can
wearing
do a
suits
we
and
can do a
ties.
formal episode, but we're already in our
Classic.
YouTube.
The formal episode
colours.
will be the funeral episode, and I will not elaborate.
Well, we could technically have a funeral for the Wacko channel.
Wait. So, are we gonna have a marriage episode if any of us get married?
Yes.
Of course.
Well, yeah, of course, yeah,
Because we're obviously, by the time we get
That'll
married,
be
we're
the
still going to be
first
doing the
formal one.
podcast.
yeah.
That's the first
I want-
funeral? Oh, wait, you meant like an actual funeral.
Did I?
What?
You don't know what I meant.
No, I did not know what you meant.
What?
I'm confused.
Anyway.
I'd say this podcast lasts till the day we die. And even when there's only one of us left, you still just keep talking to yourself.
That'll be sad.
Talking to what's left of your friends. Just talking to your delusional memories of.
Well,
you know.
by the time that like 2 of us have died, the last one's hopefully old enough, because hopefully we die of old age. Hopefully old enough that they just like lose their mind and start thinking that you're still there.
Yeah, that's what I would think. Who's dying first? Who's gonna last the longest out of
me,
all of
because
us?
I'm the oldest. I'm gonna die first.
Yeah, so
Out
we
of the
can
4
rule
of
him
us,
out.
Ventus.
Yeah, you're not. You're
If
not
we're
that
going
much
strictly
older
by
than
age-
Wacko.
If we're going, we don't
Yeah,
have to.
but-
me and
we
Ventus
can,
are the
we can
oldest.
consider other factors.
I mean,
You guys
if-
live in
if-
America.
if all-
I
Might get
live in
murdered.
Canada.
if all 3 of us died before Ventus, then he gets the podcast.
Yeah.
I feel like
I think
Bushi's
your
outliving
cat just
us.
ran out your window. By the way,
I did see that.
It's not open.
Yeah, I think he just walked across the windowsill. I did see him though. Cute cat. And I wasn't talking about
Cute
that
cat.
cat behind you.
We have to
Well-
include all this. Just have the cameras on the episode. Just have the cameras on the
But
episode.
I
Wacko.
don't. We could. I don't really want to make that a standard.
Well,
'Cause I like having
you
the
were the
cool
one pushing for
backgrounds.
cameras for shorts anyway. This is your fault.
That's for shorts. Don't make this more
This
complicated.
can be the episode's gimmick. Just this one episode we have our cameras on. Because that's a normal thing to do with podcasts. Hey, you know what? My last episode, I did sort of a visual gimmick because of Simey Cat's thing, where it's the 3 of us in a movie theater. So you know.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, and that's why it wasn't uploaded till Friday.
That one's the one that
That
cat is the one
was,
that I
yeah.
came home to, and she was just there at Too Many
Yep.
Games. When I came home from Too Many Games, and she just spawned here.
I remember that.
And she's a year old, and she has very wide eyes, and she's scared of everything.
Wow, I can relate.
Like Wacko.
Yeah. Simon, yeah. What have you been working on anything interesting?
Well, I already did my bye week. But
I know,
I
but
but
are you- do you have any
that's
projects?
that's your question. Okay.
Yeah, just projects.
Yes, okay, as I mentioned before, having too many things to focus on at once is a
Too
problem.
many
for me.
things.
Say too many things. We have problems.
No, we don't. On Good Mythical Morning, when I don't know if you know this, but on Good Mythical Morning, whenever anyone says Tokyo, Rhett goes, "What?" and he just says that for a long time.
Yep.
It's like a running joke, right? That like we have that with like 4 different things.
We
if we
do.
say too many, it's too many things. If we say about it, it's about to go. It's multiple things, but it's great. I love them.
Yeah,
Anyway,
I was
continue.
telling.
Too many things.
Oh, fine. I just wanted to say before that I was telling Mako, like yesterday or something, that so many times throughout my day-to-day life, people will say things that remind me of our stupid jokes.
Yep.
And so for example, I heard someone say, "I'm about to leave," and it's a Brandon bound joke. And in my head I was like, "I'm about to leave." I almost said
See,
it out loud. And Brandon
I
Bowd
do
is
say
someone
it.
who will be on here eventually as well.
He's coming on next episode. Spoilers.
Wow, wait.
Yeah, you were just asking him in the server.
Yeah.
Bro, Sammy Cat, you just saw like several families just like get massacred. Where
what
were
kind
you
of-
before
why?
the episode? I
How?
don't know. You should have that look on your face.
Wacko looks like
Vintage-
he's the one who
Vintage has seen that
massacred the
look.
families.
I have
Yeah,
seen
yes,
that look.
this is clearly the look. Anyway, yeah, so projects.
I referenced something.
I have
visual.
my. You can't see it right now, but
That's
I
gonna be a short.
have my, my list
Shelf.
of projects.
Oh.
My that I wrote on the wall. It's not really a whiteboard right now. It's just a piece of paper.
No, he actually wrote it
Paper
on the
paper.
It's
actual.
a
paper.
piece
He
of
wrote it-
paper.
Pizza
he
paper.
wrote it. He wrote it on
Um,
the actual wall. He didn't write it on a whiteboard.
Yeah,
No.
he just cut it in the wall with like a
Yeah, he,
knife.
like, so, yeah.
But yeah,
Chiseled it into the wall.
I figure I've probably mentioned this before on the podcast, but
You
I
mentioned it in
haven't.
the Wilmington episode.
Oh, I did, yeah. But to reiterate, I have. It's all color coded, and I can check the boxes of which projects I have completed, and then they're all YouTube ones, or well, stuff like that.
Because we have no
And
lives.
exactly. And the projects right now, it's mostly Arcanex stuff, off the side, Blender stuff, and regular Simoncat videos. So that's a lot of things at once, which is why I'm trying to get all the Arcanex stuff from the backlog done first.
Yes.
And that's what I've been working on.
See,
Oh,
this is
cool.
why I
Can't wait
haven't
to see it.
started an Arcanex series of my. I guess none of us have gotten anything out, but this is why I haven't started an Arcanex series of my
Hey.
own yet. I have to
I got
get
April
some.
Fool's video.
You
I
did.
suppose I do have an April Fool's video. I need to. I need to make for Arcanex, and I don't know which April Fool's that's gonna be for, but it's gonna be great. But as of right now, I want to focus exclusively on Wushi's property because the production of those videos is about to go up by like from 0 to 100.
That's
Sweet.
awesome. I can't believe we got through the whole which of us is dying first conversation without mentioning the wacko already is dead. He was
Yeah,
executed.
I've already been executed. Simon Cat already has his execution date set.
Okay,
You-
so
you're
Wacko's
too late,
dead. He
it already
still
died.
hasn't
It's like
dropped
the
out of the
Wi-Fi
podcast,
skeleton.
so maybe
Yeah.
we'll never end this thing.
Yeah, so
yeah.
I'm the
Yeah,
only
even
one.
when you die, you're still here.
Ventus and I are the only ones still alive, technically,
Yeah.
because Wushi died in episode
Simon
5.
Cat is set to die in episode 67.
6, 7. Yeah, that's unfortunate.
wait.
What's that
That's
joke? I don't get that joke. Why,
Okay.
I don't get that.
was
Finally, I can
confusing.
talk about this on the podcast.
Simon
It's-
Cat.
It is unfortunate. I'm sorry for being the one to bring this brain rot to the podcast, but when I went to camp and conference, which is just 2 weeks in a row of just that, every single middle schooler and a lot of the people my age too were just saying 6, 7 all week, over and over again, and apparently it's like a universal summer camp experience across this country, and everyone's just saying 6, 7, and apparently someone explained it to me. It's like some kind of football, not football. It's
like-
a sports
Was it someone's
joke.
shoe size? I think?
It's a
I looked it up when you were here.
Oh, that's why I haven't heard.
Yeah, it's a sports
When you said
joke.
it was like a summer camp thing, I was like, why haven't that?
So I was-
haven't I heard of that? But
So I was excited. One thing I was excited
What?
for talking to you guys again was that my gamer friends don't have that brain rot in their vocabulary. So which is, I guess it's my fault for bringing it up. But
Okay.
all that
According
all that
to some
say,
dude on Reddit, 6'7" referred to a basketball player's height, 6'7", and someone kept making edits about him saying 6'7", and someone made fun of him making it into a song. And
yeah, that sounds accurate. But all that to say, the fact that I'm dying on episode 67 is kind of unfortunate, even though no one will remember the joke by then.
no, we have to. Hold on, I'm
Write
writing
that
it down. I'm writing this down.
June 7th as well is that date is next year. I'm sure someone will remember it. It better not be us. I'm saying all this as if I'm not the problem right now.
you
Bro,
Anyway.
Simon Cat's gonna sign me.
Whoa, that's a swear word. I gotta bleep that, Ventus.
That's a slur. No,
Uh-oh.
don't.
That's a
don't-
slur?
No,
Don't-
we've
don't
said
bleep
no,
that
no,
at all.
Well, hold on.
Yeah, it's a
So-
slur for urine. Yup.
What?
Slur. We gotta set the record straight. Slurs are welcome on the podcast. We said them in the first episode.
We said it in the first
First words are
five
not.
5 minutes of the first episode.
Exactly. That's why we had. When's the slur episode? I got more. I'm ready.
the slur episode. Well, time will tell. Maybe, you never know who we'll end up meeting. Maybe the girlfriend episode will get a little wild.
The girlfriend episode is the slur episode. Oh no!
Yeah,
Double
we can
feature.
That sounds
check
accurate.
multiple boxes. It doesn't even matter if they're like if they would say that naturally. We could just so we have a lot of episodes to get through. Would you mind combining this episode with the slur episode so we can kill 2 birds with 1 stone? I hope you're comfortable with that because we're gonna need that done.
And then they get us
Oh
canceled.
no!
And then
This is terrible.
there is no longer a girlfriend episode.
It'll become lost media. Someone's gonna talk about it like it's on like an iceberg video, like YouTube deleted videos. Surface level, the Arcanex girlfriend slur episode.
Yo, I so want there to be
that
an
would be the funniest
Arcanex
thing ever.
iceberg.
That would be the funniest thing ever if someone made a video about
The
us.
funniest thing ever
On this
for
episode,
exactly 3 people on this planet.
on.
Pretty much.
said
Yes.
slurs.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no, our table.
Ventus,
Yeah.
stop making meme jokes. Ventus,
Yeah.
what have
It's
you been
supposed to be
working on?
timeless, and
See-
everyone's supposed to know exactly what we're talking about at any given moment.
Exactly.
So I just, as I said earlier, I uploaded my short. And actually, the same day I did my short, or I decided to do that short, I also did record something that I actually just transferred the footage to my computer for. I'm doing like a Q&A. This will be the unofficial announcement of it, but it's a Q&A, but like it's different because instead of getting people to ask questions, I'm taking the questions from the Q&A I did when I was 16, and I'm answering the same questions again,
That's a cool idea.
Beautiful.
just to kind of see how they change.
I tried to do a Q&A in 2022, and then I got like 4 questions, and I was like, yeah, and they were all like, do you like this game? I was like, I've never heard of that. Do you like this game? I've never played that. Do you like this game? No, I do not. End of questions. That was it. I didn't do it
See,
again.
I am absolutely never doing that until there will actually be people that I don't know asking questions. So it's gonna be a hot minute.
Yeah, if we did a Q&A, and Q&A now, it would be Smash Max or something saying, do you like toasters?
You know what they say, Luigi. All toasters toast toast.
Thank you, Wacko.
You're welcome. You're welcome. My throat hurts whenever I do that. I don't know if it's worth it. I've never heard myself say it, but now I will.
How does like one color correct?
How does one color correct?
don't know. I don't know.
Adjust everything until it looks good.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah,
gotcha.
just
what I do.
correct the colors, Ventus.
Yeah.
I'll just start yelling at them.
You do like auto. It's like autocorrect, but with colors.
I feel like that's a terrible comparison.
That's not very odd. Although there are
Yeah.
settings.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Something that I learned from drawing is that sometimes you just have to keep changing the colors over and over again until it looks good, and then you'll eventually just learn what's gonna look good.
Something I've talked about before, like I've been talking about it more recently with a couple people, and I know I'm pretty sure I talked about it in the podcast like a while back, but I'll talk about it again. Is the end of Wacko, because like the Wacko channel, the channel that I have now is ending this year. This is last year, so the last episode's coming out in December, and I played with the idea of going on a bit further. I played with the idea of the last video being in January, but no, the way I'm setting it up, last video's in December, which means I only have 4 videos left. One video is already like it's almost fully edited. I'm just waiting on a few things. I need to talk to you about that. One thing is all written, and I've started recording some stuff. One of them is like mostly written but not finished, and one of them I've barely started. So I have some work to do on those. But I'm in like the final stretches of the channel. And after that, I'm gonna focus a bit more on Arcanex and myself. I need to try to get myself walking more. Follow Wushi's lead, because when he comes visit, I'm not gonna stop walking.
You have to prepare
then-
for when Wushi visits.
Secret projects. Yeah. But no, I got a bunch of projects coming up. Everything's finishing off. It's going to be great. And then we're going to see some more cool stuff. I can't wait. It's going to be great.
Wacko, I'm always excited specifically for what you're up to, because you're just one of those guys that just has has like ambitious ideas, and you're someone that I can trust will actually go through with it. That's why I'm excited.
Hey, I always go through with
Simon
it.
Cat-
It just
Simon
takes
Cat-
2 years.
I wasn't saying that you're not like that. We were specifically talking about Wacko right now.
I know.
Yes, Simon,
but
can't
I
wait
just
to
had
take the
to
spotlight. It's
clarify
about me.
that I don't abandon projects, like I said before.
Yeah,
No, I was saying,
They should
Simon
then
Cat
get
is not-
children on the side of the road.
Exactly.
What?
I can tell you guys right now, I'm probably the most all talk out of all of us here. Only now am I sort of getting better with that. But, I mean, really the only thing I've completed that I said I was going to do is 10 years deep. Everything else, you just had to take my word for it, like I'm actually working on it this time.
This is the first time Wacko has responded to let me start over. This is the first time Wacko has said that his upcoming project is a secret that he is not allowed to tell, which gets me very excited.
That thing that starts tomorrow, that's not a part of the Wacko channel.
Yeah,
I don't know if
that's what I figured, but
it's not a part of. I'm not uploading it.
I'm so curious what it is.
I can't tell you.
I know you
It's a
can't
secret
tell me.
thing.
But
Ugh.
okay, but even if it is an NDA, they're not gonna watch this.
They aren't gonna watch this, but I still can't.
I know.
I don't want to
Alright.
risk it, Simon.
Well, now, it doesn't matter if they watch it. Now, anyone who sees this, if they might want to have Wacko sign an NDA, they're not going to trust him. So
Exactly, Simon Cat. Exactly. See, Wushi's got my back. No, that's a separate thing, which you will know about next episode. I will ask permission to see if I can talk about it, hopefully, but I can't talk about it yet for legal reasons. You'll know why next episode. But that's not a part of the 4 episodes. Like Wushi's talking about ambition. The next 4 episodes, one of them. Let me think my way through this. One episode is the Paper Mario episode. Wushi knows what they all are, I think. Except for the last one. One episode
know
is Paper
3 of
Mario
them.
episode. You do. There's the Paper Mario one, which I've talked about before, which is going really badly because it's done. And I'm waiting on a few people to send me their stuff, but they've been very slow. I'm calling you out, but I'm not gonna call you out because that's mean. But I'm calling you out. And it's not going great. Wushi, I might need your help a little bit for that. But
I'll
then
do it. Tell me about it when we're done recording.
another video is just kind of basic. The November video is what I'm considering the end. I'm considering that the end one. And that one is very ambitious. It's something that I've wanted to do for a long time. It's something that I've been planning for months. I talked about this, I think, last episode, where I've got it down to a doable level now. And I'm pretty sure I've said to like some of you guys privately what my idea is. You probably forgot or thought that I was not serious. I am serious. I'm doing it like this, and it's gonna be cool. And I started editing it, and it's pretty cool. I like it. And I can't wait to share. And then the last episode isn't ambitious. It's not ambitious at all. It's just a video about a topic I've wanted to make forever. And so like that's the end, because that's the topic I've been putting that topic off until I thought it was good enough to cover it. I think I'm good enough to cover it. So
It's definitely going to be a thing that I forget you told me, and then it drops like the Metroid Dread video, and it's gonna have that kind of impact. I just know it.
I hope so. I hope I'm inspiring. You guys are gonna watch and go, okay, that's cool, and just not care. But it'll mean a lot to me. I needed help recording some stuff. I've never gotten help. Well, no, I've gotten Aubrey to do a couple things, but I'd like call over my friends Nick and Jeffrey to help me film a bit for this, because it's gonna be cool. Can't wait. I can't spoil it. Well, I could spoil it, but I'm not going to spoil it because I want you to look forward to that. I can't spoil the other thing, but I'm not.
The only time I can think of where I need someone to help me film, I needed Dangus to film me for the Face Raiders segment for every Nintendo series explained.
Oh yeah.
And because of that, I ended up giving him some lines. I like the idea of like the person behind the camera talking to the character in a scripted setting.
That is
so
cool.
I just threw that in there for the fun.
Um,
It just makes it look like it makes it come off like the the character was like, "Hey, can you record me looking for my friend Pete who flew away like a face raider?" And I liked that implication.
100 indie games explained, not explained. You should play. I hear that that should be soon. I think we're.
Wait, is it?
Did everybody even like submit
if
their
I'm
segments?
guessing, maybe not like. I don't know. I just wanted to. I was gonna bring it up
94 out of
earlier.
100.
I was gonna bring it up earlier as a joke, as a that's the NDA, even though it's already been announced.
That's been in it. It's got 94 out of 100 submissions.
but yeah,
even though the deadline was like months ago.
We're all in
Anyway.
it except Wuxi, which is disappointing. But look forward to that.
I know. I'm pretty sure I found out about that, like either on a podcast or right afterwards. Because I was like, "Wishy, are you in that?" And he was like, "No." And then I had like a wave of disappointment over me because I like watching Wishy make stuff. He makes good
Exactly.
Hey, you know what? It may not happen often, but I'm trying to make it happen more. I forgot what I was gonna say, so that was a very uncommon statement.
stuff. Dude, Wushi, that episode I'm writing for you, after these 4 wacko videos, the 4 final wacko videos are done, that's my #1 priority. After that, then I'll start doing Arcanex stuff. But that's the next topic.
Yeah.
So it's 4 videos, Wushi thing, Arcanex. It's coming up. I'm gonna finish it.
I'm so excited for that. I'm sure I'll probably have my script done or close to done by the time you get that to me, but I'm just so excited to see like how you interpret my characters, how you interpret the sense of humor, how just what you think the tone of the. I'm just curious, like how well have I done to convey this vision to other people?
And I'm scared I'm gonna do it wrong. You're gonna go, Wacko, you're such an idiot. That's so wrong.
Wacko, something you need to know about me is that I will blame myself for absolutely everything. And that's a problem.
That's probably not an always healthy quality.
No, it's
But-
bad. It's pretty. It's not great.
You don't do that. Yes, Simon Cat?
I was not saying anything. Sorry, I was just clearing my throat. I can say something if you want.
I don't like how clearing your throat has become like the unanimous symbol for I need it to everyone's attention. Because sometimes I just need to clear my throat.
Exactly. But Wacko.
Wish up. My
Oh yeah,
monitor is
that's what I was
crooked.
gonna say. It was like how Wacko always blames me.
But everybody else blames Wacko for everything.
That's also true. Everyone blames Wacko. Wacko always blames me, and Wushi always blames himself.
The perfect dynamic.
Nothing wrong with that at all.
I feel like it's just like the toxic group that should not be together. But you know what? It's fine.
This is
I
gonna sound
don't-
really stupid, but what's 16 o'clock? That's like 4 o'clock, right?
No, yeah,
Yeah.
4
Okay.
o'clock. Why?
Okay. I
Is
was
your
just
watch stuck on military time?
no. A thing I registered for in my area says 16 o'clock. It's tomorrow.
I hate
I
that
hate
time
it.
because
I hate it too.
because no one else uses it. I mean, I guess if we were used to using it, it wouldn't be so bad. But
no one's used to using it. Everyone who
Yeah.
uses it, like I'm gonna stand by this. People only use it to make themselves look cooler. It doesn't make you look cool. It makes you look annoying because no one knows what you're saying. It's like, it's not too difficult to figure out, but like, it's also not too difficult just to use the normal time system.
it's like how Arizona has its own time zone, and it's stupid. It's like I can barely even remember. It's like half an hour difference between the time zones.
What?
Don't fact check me on that actually.
Hold
But
on.
Arizona
I know there are
is
half-hour
different.
time zones.
Arizona is different somehow, and it's dumb. Arizona time zone. This is the one time I'm not just blatantly spreading misinformation. Oh wait. Oh, maybe it's just mountain time.
Let me. Blah 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 blah. Oh, I can't read this.
All
I
of
need to pay $1
Arizona
to read
is
this
in the
article.
mountain time zone. Never
Hold
mind.
on. No, it's not. No, it's not. I found an article about having 2 time zones, but I can't read it because it requires a pay. Wikipedia, time in Arizona, yada 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 yada. Daylight savings time, reasons, legislative history. Um.
So it's like
Okay, I think what your part of Arizona does not use the daylight savings time. That might be what you're thinking
that's
about.
what it was. That's what it was. I was thinking of
It's not
something.
30 minutes. I know there are 30-minute time zones, and that's annoying.
This is
no
gonna
way.
be this is the stupidest I've looked on the podcast so far.
Finland!
I need to break the record. Just saying, oh, you know what? I heard something on the interwebs. And-
Simon the Cat, I need to apologize because I feel like I make you look stupider than you should be, or than you should look sometimes.
What you just
Why?
what,
Because you're
when
so because you're so much smarter, and you just
That's
make
not
him
what
look
I meant.
stupid.
what when
But that's
are you
true.
are you referring to when you like, Suncat? What's this calculus problem or something? Like you
No.
do? Oh,
When was that? I did that on like a private quiz show, but it wasn't uploaded anywhere.
I'm so grateful nobody in my life does that to me. Terrible.
No, this
I'll start doing
no,
it to you,
like
Yoshi.
episode 2020, episode 20, when you were at my house. I was like, Simon Cat had such a hard time coming over because he did so
Oh,
many
that.
stupid things, and I was all this.
I-
That's like that. I've done stuff like that before. And I
Like
feel like
that-
I've
yeah,
made you feel
this-
stupid, and I apologize.
This guy over here eats his baked potatoes weird. That kind
no.
What?
Most of the time that I look stupid is my own doing.
No, but I apologize. I felt the need to do that. Not
Okay.
I didn't feel the need to make you feel stupid. I felt the need to apologize.
Okay, well, thank you. Why are we doing this on podcast?
You're welcome.
Um,
Because it's very important. Because it was.
no, this is good.
I'm-
People like a
This
good.
is good publicity for
conflict
Wacko after he gets
resolution.
canceled. Though. he's gonna get canceled, and people are gonna be like, "No, look at what he did here.
Look,
he
he's
owns up to
so
his-"
sweet,
Yeah.
so kind, so handsome. I wish I could have his number.
No,
Well, you can
this is-
have it.
This is a good podcast top. What is something one way that we sort of wrong each other that we need to make right?
I think
Let's have a serious, sincere talk here.
I underpaid Wushi for his hours worked.
I wouldn't be surprised if you kept track of that. And
I don't know how long it took you to do things. Hold on. How would I keep track of that, Wushi?
I don't even know. I've said this before. I don't know how to charge people if I'm going to at all, because to me, like, buying art is not worth it because it's something that I can do myself. So I take that logic and I apply it to absolutely everyone, and it just makes me like, I don't want to I don't want to do this number because that sounds very overpriced to me. But I mostly just do art for my friends, so I'll just do it for free unless they insist on giving me money. I will not stop them.
Well,
Thank you, Wacko.
You're very welcome. I got Wushi to make some thumbnails for me. That's what it's for. Also, I need to get him to make something after this episode, but I can't talk about the episode because it's gonna spoil something.
I want to hear that 1st
Uh-huh.
thing after. You're making me excited.
Okay,
you have
it's
a-
not
did you have
excited.
a-
It's the most basic thing.
Did you have a
That's okay.
topic,
Huh?
or what, or was that your topic?
No, that was the topic. I do
Okay.
have a final question though.
All right.
I have 2 final questions, and I'm just gonna do one of them because I need to save one in case for a different episode. Now, which one do I want to ask? Did you guys want me to ask? They're both kind of it's like similar concepts. Well, just 1 or 2.
7. So 2.
7's an
0.
odd number, so that means 1. That's an
Oh.
even. That means 2. Okay. Ventus,
Yeah.
1 or 2.
2.
2. Okay.
See, it's so much less annoying.
If
than
you
us.
ever, let me finish the question.
You're
if
paying
you
attention.
if you get popular on YouTube or whatever under like the name Simon Cat, Wushi, Vintage HD, and then you're asked to cameo in a movie, right? Would you rather be credited as your stage name, as of Simon Cat Wushi Ventus, or your real name, which is no, I'm not saying it, but would you want a stage name or real name?
Well, I would just get them to put my real name and then put my YouTube name in brackets.
That's what I was gonna say.
But also,
I
it depends
assume-
on what it is. Also, because if it's something like the FNAF movie or the Minecraft movie or like the Mario movie, where it's like something goofy, like something that kind of fits in my tone, then yeah, I'd want my YouTube stuff to be attached to it. But if it was something like a horror movie that wasn't like FNAF, or like, you know, something more serious, something more gritty or something like that, right? I'd want my real name, because like.
No, I would put Wushi's property in Shawshank Redemption.
Instead of what's her name, Rita Hayesworth or whatever her name is, poster, it's a Wushi's property poster. He hides the whole behind.
But no, the way I always look at it is the day I use my real name on like a public project is the day they put me on television. I'm not doing that on YouTube.
So you'd want your real name?
Yeah, I would do my real name if it was
I
if
would
it was like a real production.
I would prefer
The reason
both, but I guess sort of to steal Ventus's answer, it depends on what it is, because if it's something that everyone's going to see, I would probably want my real name, but there is also a chance that I could, you know, if it's an option, I could just request to only be credited as Simon Cat for the bit. I could see myself doing that as well.
The reason I asked, and I don't know who asked this question. I would what's the term? Shoot, what's the term? Give them credit? I forget the term I'm looking for. Promote them? Whatever. I would say who I got it from if I remember. But someone was asking the question. They were talking about Larry the Cable Guy. Do you guys know Larry the Cable Guy?
No.
Yeah. Mater, Tooth Fairy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Mater. So Mater from Cars is voiced by Larry the Cable Guy, and he's credited in the credits of the movie as Mater by Larry the Cable Guy. Larry the Cable Guy is not his name.
Oh, it's
It is
not?
nowhere close to his name. No, his name is like, what is his name? I have it pulled up. His name is Daniel Lawrence Whitley. He's not Larry. Larry the Cable Guy. He's like
Daniel Larson.
Daniel the Cable Guy is a character he played like on stage one time, and it got popular, and so now like that's just a bit he does. He goes on stage as Larry the Cable Guy. That's not his name. That's not his accent. That's not how he acts. It's all a bit. But they were like, we want that for Mater, so he's credited as Larry the Cable Guy.
See, it's kind of
like
it's kind of what
like,
I said, because
is that
if
weird?
Because if he does it for the bit, like if everyone already knows who Larry the Cable Guy is, then it just makes sense.
But like, that's what I'm saying. Like is it weird that like you're not even credited? It's like a fake person, or like if I was credited in a movie, I wouldn't care if it was Wacko, because like I am Wacko. It's not like, oh, you put a fake name, not your real name. That is my name. That's what like all my friends call me. I'm Wacko. That's fine, right? So like I'm not like, I would not be upset in any way. I'd be like, that's great, that's fine. But like some people, it's like, it's weird that like you're in the movie, but you're technically not even credited. A fake person is.
It depends.
And it's weird.
Well, yeah, if the person is okay with it, then and that's what they want to do, then yeah, let them be credited as their username.
Yeah, I don't know if he was asked. I assume he was, but
Well,
Or maybe I've got a nickname that literally everyone in my life calls me. It's just a shortened version of my real name. I can tell you guys after this.
Wushi.
is it Bill?
It's not Bill.
People call him
Is
Wushi.
it Woo?
That's a short name.
Just the
It's Woo.
moment anyone gets
It's
to know
she.
me on like a first name basis, they stop calling me by a first name and start calling me the shortened version. So maybe it would be that one, because that feels a lot more personal to me than like just the really because my normal name has a lot of letters. Not just my first name, but my last name has so many letters and syllables.
true.
They call him
It's just
Sally. That's
it's-
his name,
It's too
Sally.
much.
Yeah, who says
Sally.
your
I
name
have
is
no idea
Sally?
how
Sally.
actually close that is to the real thing that I'm referring to.
I think
Oh,
I know what it is.
I
I'm not
know what
gonna.
it
I'm not.
is.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, dang.
But
Sweet.
because when people call me by my normal name, it feels confrontational because it's so many syllables and like
Yeah.
all that. So
If-
people just generally go for the shortened version. So maybe I would do that for like a movie because that just feels a lot more personal to myself.
Sweet. Well, with that, I think it's time to end off. Before we end off, I do want to ask Wushi a question because I was going to ask earlier and then I forgot. That video on the other channel that I'm in, right?
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I think Dangus sent me that video. It was like, oh, I don't know if you were ever sent this, but here the video is like up. It's unlisted because it's not gone public yet. And like, I almost added it to my features wacko playlist, but then I didn't because then everyone could see it. But do you guys have a date yet?
Nope. Still just whenever we get the videos done.
Are they all recorded yet?
Nope.
How many smoothie challenge videos are you filming?
How many do you have left?
How many
We're over
smoothies did you
halfway
make?
done. It's
You're over
I mean,
halfway. That's not. That's a lot. That's a
That's-
big number of
I
videos.
don't know
Wushi.
I'll tell you this: we're trying to get it done by the end of the year, but I'll also tell you we started years ago, and we have the amount that we have done now. So
It's never
who
coming
knows?
out. It's
We're in
never
it for the
coming
long
out.
run.
Meh. Okay. Well, I guess I'll have to cry about that in my own time. But as of now, hold on, let me delete this question. I already asked it.
I forgot.
Okay,
I forgot how
done.
many of those I've appeared in at this point.
Too.
Two, okay.
I appeared in one. Dang. Because I remember they were like, hey, do you want to appear in one? I was like, yo, I'll appear in one. I got this to hang over Simon Cat's head. And he's like, oh, yeah, Simon Cat's already been in like 2 of them. I was like, what? It's very sad.
I appreciate that my buddies treated you normally. Usually, when I try to
That was normal?
yeah, I usually when I like try and get them to like talk to anyone I know, they'll just like be a character and like scare off all my other friends. So I appreciate that they treat you as they would anyone else.
Is it the people I'm thinking of?
Well, I don't know
Dangus?
what the people.
Oh, I
Yeah,
thought.
Dangus. But it's
Oh,
my
no, I
well, some
I
of
just
my
remember those
in-person
people
friends.
those people scared off Chicken Dog.
Well, that's also
Scared off
technically
chicken
true.
dogs.
Wait, I realized that, like, we're dressed up in the colors of Mario, like, Luigi and Wario.
What am I then?
You're Ventus.
You're flannel.
Dude,
So-
too many games. If we all can go to too many games, we gotta do the cosplay day as Mario, Luigi, and Wario, and Ventus.
And-
What if we're all just
the Super
Ventus?
Mario 64 DS logic?
Yeah.
It can be
Yeah,
Yoshi.
I'm the unlockable character that's in the back.
You can
we
be
gotta
Yoshi.
like. He's gonna be Yoshiller. It'll be great.
Yoshiller.
I'm totally down for that.
Do I go as Ventus HD or do I go as Kingdom Hearts Ventus? That's the real question.
Are those different characters?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ventus HD.
I know what you mean. I thought you meant Ventus HD and Ventus HD of Kingdom Hearts. Like, who's Ventus? Is Kingdom Hearts a separate version of you? But you mean the actual character you're named after?
Yeah.
Okay.
Every Mario spin-off with the different characters, I do main Wario. So
Yay!
It kind
I've
of
never
varies.
mained Mario, but I guess I
Wario
have
always
to.
cheats.
It kind of varies, but I usually try to play Toad, but he's also
Wha-
not in a lot of games.
I've caught up. I've caught on to that.
Wario just always cheats though.
Wario always cheats.
Anyway,
All right.
does anyone have any
I'll-
last minute things to say?
Oh well, I guess I was just going back to the previous thing. Almost every time I can remember being in call with the Wushi boys. It's usually
Like
been
that's their name.
It's usually Simon Cat, do this, do funny thing, or do turn on your camera and stuff like that. So much I always found funny.
Yeah, because it was this server the one night, like, this server had been banned for, like, a long time. And then all of a sudden, I just saw Wushi and BC on here.
Yeah.
What? Oh, yeah. I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
My
it was
brain's
right after, you were in crutches.
I was in crutches.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's some old 2023 stuff.
Yeah, I don't remember that far back.
When you said that they treated me normally, I was like, I'm surprised that's normal, because it was such a strange interaction.
They're
then-
usually complete characters around people, and
They kept
usually I don't mind it, but there's sometimes where it's like, no, I like this person, guys, please.
well, the video that I'm in, I don't know. It's already edited. It's already up. It's just not out yet, because I can't tell you what it's about. I was not funny in it at all. I was just stupid. I had nothing to go off of. They'd ask me a question, and I'm like, I have to answer in a funny way, but it's a topic I know nothing about, and there's people that I've never talked to. I have no funny answers to this whatsoever. I was just like, I don't think I did well at that at all.
I feel like that in itself can be the joke, though.
That's what
that kind of
what
video.
made it funny.
Yeah.
Well, I hope it turned out well. I hope you guys liked it. But yeah. Are you ready to say bye?
I'm gonna stop recording.
No, we have to say bye.
Oh.
I stopped recording.
Turn it back on. Turn it back on.
No, we'll switch the Discord audio. Do not turn it back on.
My recording.
Everyone say bye.
Bye.
Bye.